Good Thursday morning, friends. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your Noyes Notes. It's a chilly start, 20s and 30s widespread out there across the region. We make a decent rebound this afternoon with the sunshine into the 50s. Nonetheless, crisp fall air in place, a cooler than average day. Now we get a full supermoon tonight. That will dim the Comet viewing just a bit in case you were thinking about seeing that tonight. The moon rises just prior to 6 p.m. and the best Comet viewing about 30 to 60 minutes after the sun sets. So it will be a little bit dimmer than usual because of that full moon coming up. Speaking of the moon, that also means some astronomical high tides, which may result in a little bit of localized splashover for high tide today, and again the high tide cycle tomorrow. So just want to be aware of that. If you live right at the coast and you're a vulnerable road, you kind of know the drill. Maybe a little splashover in the next couple of days. Bus stop this morning, it's the puffy coat or maybe the winter warmer jacket, as it's going to feel like the upper 20s in many spots. We do rise into the 50s, so kiddos can have a long sleeve or the sweatshirt and kind of get rid of the warmer jacket for later on. Lots of sunshine, wind out of the north will kick up a bit, particularly on Cape Cod. Now I just want to play through the predictive radar. Notice there's nothing to worry about today, though. In southeastern Massachusetts, yes, some clouds will mix with the sunshine, particularly from Plymouth County back down to Cape Cod through the duration of the day. For the rest of us, it's a nearly cloudless sky, bright blue skies, temperatures mid to upper 50s for highs today. For some perspective, somewhere like Boston should typically be right around or just over 60 for mid-October. So we're a little cooler than average. The wind out of the north, generally less than 10 miles per hour, though again, at the coast, it starts to kick up a bit, particularly on Cape Cod, but it'll be a lighter wind in northern New England. Highs for us, though, only about 50 to 55, upper 50s though, so fairly pleasant fall weather in place for southern, central Maine, back up to the crown of Maine, where we'll be about 50 to 55 with bright sunshine today. Now, overnight tonight won't be quite as cold as it is this morning. There will be some 20s on the map, but that's generally confined to far northern New England with mostly clear skies. There will still be some temperatures right around the freezing mark in western New England, but you notice closer to the coastal plain will be around or just over 40 degrees. Same for back down on Cape Cod, where there's still an active wind gusting occasionally over 10 miles per hour through the overnight tonight, and that's because of a distant ocean storm that's off to our south. Speaking of which, Matt talked about that in Insights, the tropics, the weekend forecast in detail. You can check that out on our website, 1degreeoutside.com. Pick up the app. It's free on the App Store and Google Play. Thank you for all your support and spreading the word. And our merchandise store is open if you want to check it out, swag.1degreeoutside.com. We'll see you with your gorgeous viewer photos over the last week. We'll share those with you later on today. Have a great one.